dancers, do you look up to like the traditional people like a Lorianne Gibson, or cause that's like I ain't no dance fan, so that's who we know, like Lorianne Gibson. Shit, the nigga who danced behind J-Lo and then ended up being with her. and then that's all people like us know.
Right.
And then Debbie Allen or something, you might could go as far as
that. I used to not look up to her, but I used to want to work with Lorianne when I was a kid, like just seeing her on TV. But I worked with her before, and the GOATs now are really like people who y'all don't know. Like, look at EJ, choreography in the choreography lane that y'all probably know nothing about. Yeah,
because these days, when somebody say they're a dancer, you automatically think stripper, right? Like, when you tell people that, you got to say, hey, I'm a professional dancer.
Yeah, like, I always tell people I'm a professional dancer, and then it always leads to what kind of dance.
I know, right?
So I'm like, stage, music videos, tours.
How did you know that, like, that's what you wanted to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess what you're doing now, is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I've been dancing since I was 8. So it's automatic.
Damn, so
like,
it's just a passion.
Yeah, it's like something I've been wanting to do since I was a kid.
Was it like ballet starting off? Like, did you have formal training and stuff?
Yep, I started training at 8. I was ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, modern, praise dance, all that hip-hop. I started out doing all that, traveling. I was even traveling as a kid. Like, I used to perform at different malls around the city.
Damn.
And then I started doing different competitions around the city. So, I mean, I've been doing
since like all your life, like literally.
Yeah.
Like, so that's where it came from. Like, what got you that spark? What made you want to do it? Was it just always in you? And then your parents kind of like just, you know what I'm saying, pushed you to do it a little bit?
Yeah, my parents always supported me.
Yeah.
So, like, I just been doing it since I was a kid, so it's always been automatic. Anybody who know me, my cousins, my friends from back home growing up, they're gonna be like, when we used to go to Brittany house, all we used to do was dance. She used to make us makeup routines. Like, it's just always been something in me. Like,
and what's the end goal for what you're doing now? Is it like what you're doing, or is it something further than, you know what I'm saying?
The end goal is obviously further. I'm going to start being more on TV as far as acting.
Yeah.
But the end goal, I want to have like a foundation for back home, for like the kids to be able to have resources to creative stuff. Because I feel like back home we don't really have like the resources, or, you know, people just don't know. Because I didn't know back then, but I want to bring that back to the city. Have a little foundation.
That's kind of like one of the main reasons I wanted to get this interview so bad, because it's like, damn, it's something so different. Like, people only think it's a couple of career fields, but it's like so much shit you could do out here, you know what I'm saying?
So many.
And then and then with the like, I guess getting in the door with the dancing, it's opened up other doors, like modeling, and then you say you want to act.
Yeah, hosting. I like to be on TV. Like, I have a really dope personality.
Yeah.
So I want to be more. I want people to see me talk more.
Yeah. You
so that's
your own horn or nothing. But...
No, I'm not tooting my own horn. I mean, people who are around me, they just know my personality, and I feel like I have like the look, and, you know, I could be on TV.
Yeah, I can see that. You could do like a 106 and Park hosting or something.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not supposed to say nothing, but BET kind of like hired me for something like that.
Oh, that's what's up. That's big. I can see that for you though. I can see you holding the mic and, you know what I'm saying, talking to people.
It was a really cool experience.
Yeah, that's dope. So what was like your big, I guess, transition to like this actually being a job versus like just a passion or a hobby?
Like a profession for real.
Yeah.
Well, I moved to LA when I was 19, so I graduated college, and from there I was really just like fucking hustling, networking, doing stuff for free, doing YouTube videos, doing shows, so people could see me, because, you know, I'm new out here, so I really needed to get myself out there. I had to find a look.
But you knew you wanted to be here.
Oh, I knew it. I didn't go home for like 3 years because I was chasing something.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna go back until I was like, okay. My first job, I was 21, was with Robin Thicke and Kendrick Lamar, but like my big break to where I quit all my jobs and never got a job again was with Nicki Minaj. I was 22.
Was that the
Anaconda?
Yeah.
After I started working with Nicki, I quit I was working 3 jobs, low key, Victoria's Secret. I was working at a restaurant, like, because at the time I was 19, 20, 21, still like trying to chase my dream, but I still have to pay bills.
Yeah, that's kind of tough.
So, you know what I'm saying? So 21, I booked that and I started working with her, and I just quit my job. I had to, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, with work.
And what's the steps for, like, you know what I'm saying, there's young girls out there want to know, like, is it, okay, you got the formal training, so of course this seemed like a must or necessary, you know what I'm saying, to even have on your resume. Then is it next, like, you have to have like a manager or some talent representing you to get like a Nicki Minaj video?
Well, you know what, to be honest, it's really all about who you know, because when I got that call, one of the people who I was training with, like, I have a mentor out here, and I was like doing like a dance program, and they had called me. I will never forget this day. We were all at my friend's house, and we had just got the pool, whatever, we was chilling, and I get a call, and she was like, yo, can you come down real quick, like, Nicki Minaj, like, they just want to see like what your butt look like, look, he like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, shit. I heard her put my clothes on. All I had to do was walk. They were like, can you just walk for me? And I walked across the dance floor, and 5 minutes later, they're like, okay, you're booked for Nicki Minaj. And I was just like, what?
Yeah, that's pretty dope, man.
Like, what? And that low-key changed my life forever.
And that is, like you were saying about who you know, pretty much. That was just the connection.
Yeah, but it's also great to have an agent because they deal with the business side and the money and all of that. So I do have an agent, but most of the jobs that I book are people calling me and be like, yo, can you do this? Or yo, can you?
What's the turnaround time on like learning the choreography on something like that?
What?
It's intense.
Look, this is why they call me a professional. Okay? Because, like, for instance, usually it take like 3 to 4 weeks to learn a full tour, right? Mind you, 3 to 4 weeks. When I got called for Drake, they called me on a Wednesday. I flew out overseas the next day, and I learned the whole tour in 2 days in the dressing room.
That's crazy. Damn. What, they just needed a spare person? Was it the end of the tour? Or
no, it was a new tour.
Oh, that was just, why was like, they so last minute? Like, they just needed an extra person, or?
I don't know. I don't know. And then even most of the tours, like Meek Mill, we learned it in 1 day, and then the second day we flew out, just did it again on stage, and then we, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's quick.
But that's why people continue to hire you, because you have a level of professionalism, and at this point, you mastered it. So it's like you're a master at what you do. You can learn really quickly.
And so, like, I guess since we done already previewed a little bit, can you tell them like some of the tours you done did and some of the stuff you done been in, like music videos? I know it's a lot, but just give them a little. Can we give them a little snippet?
Okay, well, we could do tours first. Obviously, my first tour was with Nelly, and I toured with Drake. I toured with Pretty Ricky, the Millennium Tour, and I toured with Meek Mill and Future. I did like a 6-month thing with Nicki Minaj. Videos. Oh Lord.
And thank you for that actor video, man. That's like
actor?
I actually just,
twerk.
Yes, I just. Oh, is that the name of it? My bad. I actually just seen it kind of late. Like, I was actually in Mexico recently, and they played it on the screen. I guess because I was at a strip club. And I was like, wow, this video been out. And I did not know.
Crazy? I don't ever watch videos. Like, I don't
really either.
I don't just put on the TV and ever like watch videos. So I don't ever watch myself and be like, oh shit, there I go. Like, I never really know when a video come out until people start tagging me. And it's just like, oh shit, the video came out.
That's how I notice a lot of your work, just by looking at your story. Then I see people tagging you. I'll be like, damn, I ain't not using that. Like,
well, I'm in so many videos that I ain't even post. Like, it's just a lot. Like Juicy J, like Nicki Minaj, even Megan Trainor. I work with Megan Trainor a lot. I probably did like 5 videos with her that people don't even know about. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, Young Dolph, Key Glock, K Kim.
Everybody basically.
Everybody basically.
And as far as like the tours, the videos, shows, like, what's your favorite thing to do? Like,
my favorite thing to do is tours.
Oh yeah.
And I low-key love award shows. Award shows are so fun.
That seems pretty dope.
It's because it's like, I'd be so nervous, but once I get on stage, it's like a rush.
Yeah.
But tour is my favorite because I'm literally like traveling the world for free just to do what I love. We get paid literally just to sit on the airplane. Like they give us money to eat every day. Yeah. We don't have to spend no money. We getting paid every Friday.
Man, you can't beat that.
So like what?
And you're not really spending your money that you
at all. Because even though they're giving us money to eat, when it's a show day, they feed us breakfast, lunch, dinner at catering. So it's like, bitch, I'm gonna save my money, or you know, do whatever you want with it. So.
How many rappers that had a crush on you on tour? You knew something was coming. It wasn't just gonna be super like.
Goodness gracious, man.
All of them. But they want all the girls though. They don't just.
Right. That's why when they be in my DM, I be like, I don't care. Like I'm here for business. I ain't even gonna lie. They were in my DM, and I was like, I'm here for business. I'm cool, and they actually respected that. So that's why I'm able to continue to work, because people actually respect me. I don't care. Like I don't care.
But if you sleep with a rapper, or I mean, if someone, not just you, but if a woman is to sleep with a rapper or somebody that work for, on tour or not on tour, is it just automatically no respect? Is it still that double standard?
It depends on the relationship. Because I mean,
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to say it.
Yeah.
But everything's still good afterwards.
Of course.
But I think everything is a case by case.
I mean, it depends the relationship, because I actually know these people. They're actually my friends. Yeah. So it always starts out as a friend, not just, I'm not a groupie, so they don't treat me that way because I don't act like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when somebody meet me, it's because either work or, you know, when I used to go out to the clubs and it was like more of a friend thing, or even people knowing somebody and just meeting people. Yeah. And
then I mean, it is that women that had that reputation, like I guess, to sleep their way to the top, as a sense. Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Or do you see that happening? Because I know you out here in LA, Hollywood.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So that actually works. Like women could actually sleep their way onto a video set.
That don't. I think
that's a myth.
That's not it. No.
Yeah.
Some girls can, but that's not gonna last long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That doesn't last long. Like people are gonna respect you, and you're gonna always work because of you worked hard to get there. You know what I'm saying? That job hit different when you really worked for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a different type of blessing. It's a different type of feeling when you really worked for it and you're really supposed to be there. Yeah. Not because I had to. No, that's out.
I respect that, man. I just had to clear the air for most of them. You know,
it really be like
women hating on women.
It really be the girls who be groupies. Like I've been around this for so long. It's just like I know
you probably done seen so much, like on tour, on video sets.
What, bruh? I've seen so much, bruh. So much. It's just like. And then these people be in my DM or they be texting me, and it's just like, I don't care. Like, they're regular like that.
Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with that. No. But shit, if we got anything to look out for, anything in the future, man?
Sure, yep. 2020, January 10th, I have a new Netflix show that's coming out.
That's dope.
I'm on episode 7. So you can catch me in that. And more tours, obviously. And my YouTube, I have a little YouTube show, and I should be starting to teach soon. So.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
And what you gonna teach? Just
a dance class.
Yeah, like is it gonna be like I guess young
Not
kids, or
it's gonna be everyday adults.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Some twerk fitness.
Yeah, not fitness, but some twerkography. You know what I'm saying? Get the girls right.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know how many people hit me up like, oh my gosh, how do you be in videos and da da da.
Yeah.
Some girls just really want to just learn how to move, because a lot of these models, they don't know how to be in front of the camera. Like, they don't know how to seduce or like.
And then I noticed the face is a big deal with real, like, high quality dancers. The attitude or the smile or whatever. Yeah. It seemed like it really, I could tell the difference between like
performing and just doing it.
Exactly. And that definitely make a difference. I always look at that. Or I might not even be paying attention to it, but it's something I'm drawn to based on who doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta know how to perform, not just do the steps.
Yeah, man. Well, I sure appreciate you fucking with me. Any shout outs or anything?
Shout outs?
Yeah, you always give people that. Yeah, shout outs to anybody, you know what I'm saying? Or anything that you want to get off your chest when we get out there?
Well, shout out to, I don't know. Shout out to everybody who support me, I guess.
Yeah, that's
my mom, my little brother, my stepdad, my stepbrothers, all my friends who support me, because living in LA ain't just all good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's struggles and it's everything else. So shout out to the people who fuck with me, like, outside of just seeing all the good stuff that I do.
For real,
and be there for me when I'm really going through some shit.
That's dope.
So, yeah.
Alrighty, man. When you hear it here first, man, I got B. Jones, Britannia Jones, right here on the driver's seat. LA edition, you know what I'm saying?
LA edition!
Yeah.